Launched at Nordstrom, when it launched at Fred Siegel. I'm holding Buying Time, her #1 best-selling day and night cream. This launched for $145, okay? This is the skincare that I use. This is what I use every single day, morning and night. This is $145. Let me say that again. $145 for one, okay? These are all full size. This is it. This is Julie's big surprise for everybody. You're going to get a second one for free. Did you hear me? For free. $145, $145. Do you know you're looking at spending almost $300 in skincare for $39? And we have it on 4 credit card payments of $9.75. I don't even know where to begin. Ramona Singer's called in. We've had the biggest celebrities tweeting about this, because if you've got lines and wrinkles, you want instant firmness, you want makeup optional skin. Yes. This is it.
This is it.
Welcome.
Merry Christmas,
oh my
right?
gosh, Julie.
This is the gift that keeps on giving. I mean, look at this.
200 ordered.
Oh my, well, look at our skin. What's amazing is Buying Time is literally the most luxurious cream out there. Just look at her skin tone, how much more radiant she looks. There's volume back in their skin, the luminosity. I went and made a personal journey to Switzerland because I was so sick of buying creams that just didn't work. And look at this woman. This is the exact same person. These are not manipulated images. They are taken by third parties. You can look under her eyes. Literally the lines go away. This cream helps optimize your own collagen. Look how much more plump her cheeks are. Her forehead, the volumes come back. And look at by her mouth. I know. All those lines actually disappear. And these are people, we don't even know them. And you can look at the glow. It's like her skin's so dull in that first image. And it's like, who is that person? And this is a close-up. I mean, at her cheekbone, do you see it's like lifted?
I know.
It's insane, right? And under her eye, because you can use this on your neck, your décolleté, pretty much everywhere,
Absolutely.
right?
We've got so many great before and afters.
At this price, you bathe in it.
Exactly. There's a reason why it's a custom pick.
And look at Oksana. I mean, this woman, we were stunned when we saw like just how much life came into her face.
And she's younger. That's what I love about vbeaut. It doesn't matter if you just have the littlest signs of aging or a lot of signs of aging, because she's the only one that has what's called a V complex. Now, this is very expensive to do. This is an offer we have never, ever done. We don't have a lot of these.
We haven't even had this since last September because—
Has it been that long?
Yeah, the Swiss Alpine Rose is like impossible. We can only harvest this plant in summer. This amazing flower. I want to take you to Switzerland. We grow all of our plants in Switzerland. It's an amazing country that's super small, known for the best ingredients in the world. It costs a fortune. And this flower, the Swiss Alpine Rose, actually lives for over 100 years. I kill my flowers in 2 weeks. And it literally dies, rejuvenates. They take the plant stem cells, these super duper scientists, they infuse all of this plant technology and the bioscience in the V complex, and then they put it into the skin care so that your skin has the same rejuvenation and longevity that this plant sees, which is, it's just unheard of. Like, they spend over $8,000 a kilo on this peptide, which is like, I mean, it's more than Bitcoins, right? I mean, it's like crazy. And then we get in this cream. Look how luxurious this cream is. It's my mother's favorite. She just turned, I can't tell you, she'll kill me. But she would tell you, like, she's like, I need 10 of these because we can't even get these probably another year or 2 years.
Wow.
Look how luxurious this is. You can use it on your neck, your décolleté. It's like butter. But it's like so lightweight when you put it on, right? I'm telling you, and it mixes so beautifully with all of your makeup. It's only $39. It's one is $145. One.
Two, I just want you to think about that. You'll be spending almost $300. Today you get two. I have to keep stressing this. For $39. It says Buying Time Duo. It's better than a buy one, get one. We will never be able to do this offer again. Do you know we have close to 600 of you ordering it? I'll tell you, this will be an early sellout. It will not make its clock. So if you've got lines and wrinkles, you've got enlarged pores, you've got unevenness, you want to firm your skin with hydration, but not a greasy, oily hydration. That's why this is a customer pick. That's why this is something I have trusted now for over 2 years since Julie's been here. I have sometimes oily skin, dry skin, whatever. I wanted my pores reduced. I wanted instant firmness back. I wanted that plumpness back to my skin. There's nothing else like the V complex. There really isn't. And that's why you get such a dramatic change so quickly. So again, morning and night, you get two full size. This is not like these are travel size. These are two full size. We're not going to see this product back again because these are hand harvest ingredients for about 2 years.
Yeah, and you can buy one and give one as a gift. And this is such amazing.
Keep them all.
You keep them all, actually, because you're not going to get them for 2 years. You know, and this has ceramides 2 and 3. Yes. You know, we don't use any mineral oils. There's no fragrance. I'm highly allergic to everything.
No parabens.
No parabens. I went to Switzerland because I was so sick, like you, of having so many products that didn't work. I was so sick of spending so much money, hundreds of dollars, on things that just, honestly, they didn't have results. And what this cream is amazing. Like, look at that. Do you know another cream that does this?
But it's not greasy.
It's not greasy. You put it in your hand, and I could rub this everywhere.
I know.
It's not greasy. It absorbs super quickly. And look, the cream's upside down. I mean, I'm just saying, look at even the radiance on my hand.
Okay, here's what's happening. We have about not even 1,000 of these left. Wow, this is selling quickly.
Amazing?
Okay, it's $9.75. There's a reason why it's our showstopper. This is Julie's big finale with us. So many of us are looking for a cream that can really deliver results. This is your day cream, your night cream, and I'm so thrilled to be sitting here and offering this huge customer pick, better than a buy one, get one. Because at Bergdorf, at Fred Siegel, at Nordstrom, it's $145 when it launched. Today, it's $39, not for one of her buying time. It's 2. It'll be 2 years before this is back in stock. So a lot of you ordering 2 and 3 of these at the same time. That's why almost 1,000 of you now ordering it. Again, it's gonna be a quick little sellout. We're gonna say a quick hello to Kathleen, who's calling us from New York. Kathleen, welcome to HSN. You're live on the air. It's Amy. Oh, Julie's over there.
Julie over here.
Julie's over there.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie over here waving. Hi.
Hello, I'm waving back.
Hi, Kathleen.
We heard you ordered this. This is your third
time ordering this.
Your third time. Okay, now you obviously love vbeaut. What are your results?
You know, it just feels super. I put it on after I cleanse, and it just feels really good. With other creams, I've had to, you know, put it on maybe twice or 3 times. And it just looks, I just look really good. I look fresh. It feels good. I'm just really excited about it to get some more. And I just ordered, I think last week, the exfoliator and the anti-wrinkle serum. So I'm excited to try those.
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, Kathleen, I'm so excited. What about this price? I mean, you're in New York. Bergdorf Goodman's right there. You could spend $145 for one or $39 for 2 today.
It's crazy good price. I think I spent, I don't know, this much or more on my very first order just for one.
See?
So this is great. So I got right on the phone to order again.
Well, Kathleen, we're so glad that you're shopping with us. You have a wonderful holiday season.
Thank you, and you both as well.
Thank you. Take good care, Kathleen. Merry Christmas.
I'm so happy to hear that. That was great.
Well, she ordered, this is her 3rd time ordering, so you know
that's so
there's
great.
no
I love it,
results.
and you get 2 this time. And you know, Kate's been using this actually for about, what, 1.5 years now, Kate?
Yeah, 1.5 years, 2 years.
So tell us a little bit about your experience. I'm so happy I can apply it on you. My arm's back. My arm's back. So, I mean, just look at Kate, by the way. Do you see this?
See?
I mean, look at our skin. It's amazing. Tell us how it's
my everyday moisturizer. I use it twice a day.
Yeah.
It is completely hydrating. It helps keep away those nasty little fine lines and wrinkles because we don't want any of those. And I think that it brings a nice glow to my skin, and my makeup can go on perfectly over it.
But do you see this? Do you watch, like, literally live? You can see how her cheek bones go up.
I know.
And her face is, like, lifted. I mean, I just did that on the camera. And you can see, like, look at this highlighting around her cheek.
know.
And how it just put the collagen in, just, like, in front of her eyes. That was insane.
It was insane. Okay, we've
That
got
was
400
insane.
left. 400 left, Julie. That's it.
Well, I mean, you gotta have this. I'm telling you, my mother asked me for Christmas to send her like 20 of them, which I have my husband calling in to order right now because I don't have any left. And it's so hard, and this cream, it's like super light, no stickiness, right?
No, 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 no.
And it's like
really smooth.
Right, smooth. Feels like velvet almost,
does.
right?
It really
and you
does.
can use on your neck and décolleté too, right?
Absolutely, and you should.
Yeah. It's amazing. We love this cream.
We do, and you know what? So many of us are looking for one cream that can really do it all. This is morning, this is night, and that's what we love that Julie brings to us. Again, there's a V complex inside of here and unique plant stem cells that mimic our own skins. So it's almost like reversing the signs of aging. I started to see a lot of the hollowness here is where I started to see, and nose to mouth. And I remember when Julie first came and I read about vbeaut in a magazine before she even came here, and I thought, oh, finally I get to try this product. Now, it's amazing. And so I started using it and became hooked. And so many of you have been on my Facebook page and asked me, what is it I used about a year ago? And I said, you gotta try vbeaut. And look at these results. Everyone said their skin was moisturized. It was softer in 8 weeks. Think about counting 100 wrinkles and 90 of them gone. Everyone said that their skin looked more even. That's what we love about vbeaut. It's real skincare. These are very expensive ingredients, real results, and there's about 100 left. It's not gonna make that clock, unfortunately, everyone. I do apologize. You're gonna have to wait a year or two because these are hand-harvested ingredients, and again, designed for all skin types, no parabens, nothing synthetic, and a lot of us want that instant hydration and plumpness. We want a dewiness from a cream, but we don't want anything heavy. No, I'm tired of heavy creams where I'm sticking to my pillow or it doesn't work well with my day, you know.
Yeah, day and night. It's a celebrity favorite for a reason. I mean, my friend Ramona literally calls me up and she's like, Julie, send me more. I'm going to Aspen. I need this cream like yesterday. Yeah. She's like, can you send me 5 of them? Because I'm giving them to my friends.
See?
And she's called in like 7 times.
I know.
Because it's like her favorite cream. And you're going to get this home and you're going to be like, this is the most amazing cream. And you're going to be like, I wish I bought that twice because I'm telling you, I just can't get this again.